messages make so much noise. Oh well. Let's get into here. I no longer have the server we were on, so unfortunately we'll be starting from scratch. But hopefully that won't be too much of a problem. I personally really like Rowlet and Trico in Pixelmon. But there's also a lot to be said for Charizard because, well, flying is easy, but Decidueye can do the same thing. I think we go for Trico. I like my boy Trico. And we can find a actual Pokemon that flies. Or Oshawott. I do like Oshawott. And I almost never start with a water type. I think it's one of the harder types to start with. Unless you find like a desert. But you know what? Let's go for it. Of course we got put in a forest where fire type would have been way better. Materials and you. Oh yeah, that's for all our Tinker stuff. This is still the same mod pack as we used before. You're a sucker for baby Rowlet. Rowlet is just so adorable. Oh wow, we got 3 rare candies in here. Isn't there a... Yeah, there we go. I think there's a button for this. Level 12. Level 22. Death. Metal powder. Little Teddy Ursa down there. I think a little Oshawott needs a name. Oshawott, the chosen one. Oshawott. What is... Whoa. Okay, so that's Pokedex. Okay, use a healer is our next quest. Fortunately, we spawned in a village, so that's going to be pretty easy. Just got to figure out... There's the Poke Center. Speak to a villager is up next. Can we take out a Milcery? I'm gonna have to change the UI. The UI is very small. I don't feel like y'all are looking at much of anything. Does Milcery not have damaging moves? Hi, Shrimp. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Oshawott is immobilized by love. Dang it, Oshawott. Stop falling in love. This isn't the time or place for love. This is a battlefield. Almost there. Come on. Yeah. Cookie and sugar. I don't think either one of those are useful. We still have all of our HP, so I don't think it had any damaging moves. Which is probably in our best interest, but... What are these? Oh, water bottles. Is that a Hoppip out there? I thought I saw something just spinning away. Can I buy... I have 0 monies. We do not need any of that stuff yet. But we do need Pokeballs. How many can I afford? A decent chunk. Do you guys do Premier Balls? No, they don't do Premier Balls. It wants me to speak to a villager, but I really don't want to live here, so I don't want to talk to the villagers too much, because I'll get quests up here. Start village in forest. We'll leave little notes on what these are. But I would like to venture away. Unless there's something to steal here. Emeralds. Could probably sell those. What are you? An Nincada! Yes! Come here. Oh no, you're part ground type. This isn't gonna go over well. I thought I had a water move. And I forgot to change the UI again. Dang. Oh well. What is it in the background saying? Scratchy, scratchy. I don't know of a Pokemon called Scratchy, Scratchy. Looks like we need one more hit. Yeah. I think it was the Pachirisu. Who will... Ooh, Weedle. I can take out a Weedle. I feel confident we can take out a Weedle. Ow! Okay, it looks like the rest of the village is over here. So we'll just fall off of a cliff. Whooper. There are no, like, shops to loot or anything? Okay, here we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Nope. Oh wait, no, that one had bread. I am indeed not in peaceful, so that will be a useful resource. Bread. The bread is surprisingly filling. I would like you to Cherubi. Of course, now that we have water type moves, we get encountered by grass type Pokemon. That's nice. Now Pokemon's dead. Oh, look, an Abra. Yeah, the leaves are pretty in this biome. Why is the cherubi following me? Go away! Why does this always happen? Okay. Ooh, a palmy. I'll sell you those. And I'll sell you those to make me suffer. Yeah. It happens all the time, though. Like, I don't get it. We don't take handouts. We don't take great balls. We do it all on hard. That's not what I meant to open. There are some Pidgeys. We could have a flying type Pokemon. But I think that's a big, like, eventually we could have a flying type Pokemon. Craft a healer, craft a Pokeball. I can probably craft a Pokeball. Craft a Great Ball. Catch a fire type Pokemon. There is a mountain biome over here. I think Carkles spawn up here. I know Charmanders can spawn in the super mountainous biomes. Rickety! Rickety is a pretty cool flying type Pokemon. What is this? Copper. There's been a lot of cool updates to copper. It's actually a useful material nowadays. Let me fight you. Magikarp are fun to beat up. Hey, that one's level 10. least tackle's, I think, 100% effective, so we don't have to miss hits here constantly. I don't think the fish is supposed to be on land. Last I checked, that's not how that worked. Earth slime dirt. It makes weird noises. There's a wiglet. It's a little higher level than I am. I would like to not fight that. Away we go! I don't know where we are awaying to, but we will away. Take us an ability capsule real quick. That's nice. Looks like there is a nice big plains biome here. I do like building in the plains biome. It's nice and flat. Take that with me. I'd like to find a village in a plains biome to live in, because I think that would be the most productive. Oh, look, an arc shrine. Ah, this is a Dynamax thing. I don't think I've ever seen one of the arc shrines above ground like this. Is that an armor stand? Where'd my boat go? There's my boat. Is there a way to enter the arc shrine? Looks like there's an underwater passage there. Alright, well, we'll put this in as arc. And then we'll go over here to explore the yacht. And the ruined portal, apparently. What is this? I don't know what that is. There's a passenger on this boat. I thought there's 2 passengers on this boat. I thought these were usually vacant. 3 passengers on this boat. I'm gonna rob you guys blind. Alright, let me trade you some strings for your iron. I don't really need the chest plate. Doo-doo-doo-doo. This is a huge one. Alrighty, let's see, what do we not want? I don't really want coral. Can I have the gold nuggets then? And the hammer. I'll take the nugget over the jungle planks. Since we still kind of have to be smart about our inventory here. Until we find a place to build home. Hopefully we find that place to build home soon. Actually, I think we have back... Oh, wait. Hold on. Options. Video settings? There we go. That's way better. Now you guys can probably actually see what's going on the screen. I ran out of food again. Electric is a cool Pokemon. And it would definitely add some balance to my team, but I cannot currently fight it. Starly does tend to be one of my favorite early birds, though. I got a really good Staraptor one time while I was playing Pixelmon. But I can weaken a Starly. Oh my gosh, that one is so tiny. Where's the tiny one? Alright, we are fighting. And losing. Really? Give me this little bird. I want the tiny, tiny bird. This little Starly is a menace. Okay, it looks like I finally caught it. Yes, I got the Starly. Sweet. Oh, it only goes up. Okay. Bird! I did see a Pokestop over there. I don't know if we're going to be close enough to a town to call that good, but... whatever village we end up living in, I would like to have a Pokestop nearby. I feel like there's a mine shaft right there. I'll take you guys over this book because there's just a wiki on the internet. And I don't need 2 beds. These things sell for good money? I'll take these fish over these fish. What? Where did he go? I brought it up to level 11. My gosh. Okay. Oh, we'll keep the silver lure casing as well. Alright, we have got to go find a place to live. Yamper! I do think I like Electrike, like, just enough more that I would rather have that than a Yamper. This is probably not going to end well. Hey, look, a cave. No! And now I'm a Pokemon dead, and I ain't got no Electrike. Is that a Flapple on the map? Or is that like a location? Oh, that's the portal, okay. This Voltorb really wants his shot. I would have liked to have found this early. Because Oshawott would have been good against a lot of these Pokemon. Oh no, I lost my boat. I need a 5th one. We have to stop picking up these seeds. I'm gonna go with the sugar as the least useful thing in my inventory. Away we go! Hi, Noah. Thanks for dropping by. How are you today? That's good to hear. Glad you are doing well. There's a well. Which I think usually means there's a village nearby. Oh no, that's fancy loot. Never mind, that's not a well. That means there's Master Ball loot. I can't eat the Nemos. I also like Blitzel. Blitzel's a cool Pokemon. I would like to use an item on this guy. How do I use an item on this guy? Give to. Oh well. There's another Pokestop. It's not gonna do us a whole lot of good. We still have no inventory space. And that's not particularly a biome I think I want to permanently live in. Here's the fishing boat. Well, that looks like a something. But I think that might be a Dynamax tower. Yep. None of my Pokemon are quite up to Dynamax. I don't know why. Give me render distance. I think 40 chunks might have been a little bit more than we should have picked, but too late now. I can see a lot while I'm lost at sea with 40 chunks. Are those mountains or are those city structures? Those are mountains, unfortunately. You can really see those Pokestops from a ways away. There's the magical forest biome. We had one of those close to us when we were on the server. This isn't using my hunger, so I would like to continue by boat, but it appears that I may have found an impasse in the water. I do not need the kelp. I don't know what that is, but that feels like maybe civilization? Well, that sure does look like a city. I think that might be a steel gem city. And steel gem cities are huge. I was kind of thinking about a village, but a city works too, I guess. Was that a boss Pokemon over there? It's a Charcadet! I have never seen a Charcadet in this game. Last try. But now we know where to find them. Which is huge. Good food. Yeah. Probably should have bought more Pokeballs when I had the chance to, but oops. With the 40 chunks of render, there's a good chance he won't even despawn when I walk into the city. Or no, Pokemon have a little bit smaller despawn rate. Yeah, this is one of the gargantuan steel type ones with all the big brick houses. They're pretty neat. They're just kind of hard to navigate. I don't know that I would want to permanently live here. We would have to fix their roads. Cafe. Oh, the gas Gengar doors are so cool. This is mine now. Shopkeeper! Looking to sell you this, and 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 sell you this, this, and this, and this, so that I can do this. Okay, still no healers. This is a shop with some interesting things. Seen those. Alright, you've got the Red Cross. Thank goodness. Would like a blue one because they're faster. Alright, where was... Alright, I need to go over here. So, backwards and to my left. And then hope Charcadets aren't night-only spawns. Ooh, a Varoom. Had they made a Varoom that was a V8, I think I would have got it. And they still could. Oh, cool. Cloth. What biome am I in? Badlands. Silicoba used ramp. Yeah, we do a decent amount of damage. I don't think we do enough though. Yeah, no, not at all. I'm also pretty confident to guess that Charcadet is not a common spawn here. How rare is it to find a... How much have I screwed myself over here by not catching that? Pokemon Wiki. Oh, Pixelmon Wiki. It's the Pixelmon Wiki. Let's see. Where is the search bar? Search for Charcadet. Charcadet. Type fire. Catch rate 90. Not available to ride. Voiced by Surfetched. How does that work? Can drop blaze powder or charcoal. Spawn on land. Can spawn at any time. Hidden ability Flame Body. Level ranges from 7 to 16. It is an uncommon spawn in mesas, volcanic plains, and volcanoes. I guess Badlands is enough of a mesa biome? I do think since it glows, it might be easier to find at nighttime regardless. Because an uncommon spawn shouldn't be too awful bad. Badlands Plateau. Oh, dang. This mesa biome is huge. Or I guess it's called Badlands now, but either way. Hey! A small pod of them. That one is so tiny. I would like a larger one, though. Let's go after this one. Yeah, we found a bunch of them. And it knows Astonish, which doesn't hit Starly. Okay, Fire Spin does. Bag, Pokeballs. Chuck a Pokeball at it. Hey! Now we've got a Charcadet. Super cool little dude. Glad I ran around up here now. Such big flat space. I do not enjoy this terrain. If I could find a pass, looks like over there, a pass back out to the ocean, I will take that. It looks like it's over here for me. I accidentally clicked. I'll just suffer with it. Hey, look, a polywag. Away we go. A Dynamax, but it's in the water, which means our Shark Cadet will not be good. Looks like another Arc Chalice. What is that? I really don't want to live in a mesa biome. It's so bland looking. Oh, such a nice big village. And it's got a gym too, just like the other one we found. I don't want to live in a city, I don't think. I think I want to live in a village. I think I do specifically want to live in a village. One day you'll find a home. Yeah, I hope so. I hope it's soon. For now, just row. Yep, got my little rowboat crossing the ocean. It's going great. If I could row my boat non-gently across the sea, that would also be pleasant. There's a foresty biome, which is a little bit more what I would like to live in. But I don't see anything that tells me that there is a city or village or anything in there. There's a swamp over there. What in the world? Oh gosh, my map is not where I'm at. Yeah, even looking at it on the map where it's been rendered. It looks like there's a water village over there though. It's like just out. Oh, it was behind the island. Or a water city. Again, don't really want to live in a city. Especially not water. I have a water type and a fire type on my team so far. I mean, I have a flying type, but... In relevance to flying or water types, there's not a lot I can do. The water cities do look cool, though. No hate on the water cities, just... not where I want to live. I can't wait to have a flying type Pokemon so I can just glide across the way and check my map as I go. If any of y'all dropped into the big stream we did of Pixelmon, that's what I did a lot. Xerneas. But it's a den over there. You can't just randomly catch Pokemon in dens. Any luck with a village or city? There's a Tower of Mastery for Urshifu. There's a Mushroom Island. How did I not see that? Oh, there it is. That looks like... Nope, that's the church with the cemeteries in the back. We could still go that direction and see if there's anything... anything interesting over there. Away we go! A fairy wand. I feel like driving in the water is not an acceptable thing for bicycles. Oh yeah, they both jump in this. Yeah, there'll be the little cemetery. And there's certain Pokemon that can only spawn in the little cemetery back here, too. Cannot pick up the enchanting table, so there's really nothing here. Blaze powder. Can't hate on that. What is that? Oh, so the horns for the tower. Is there anything here? There's a lot of nothingness there. I would be willing to go and venture. To see what I could see. The map is broken. I probably should have stopped at that water village so I could heal my Oshawott. I did this too early. Should have waited till I made it to over here. There's another one of the magic places. Ooh, okay, a dark forest. I'm a big fan of dark forests. If nothing else, I need to pick up some saplings while I'm here. What are you, Rookity? Hoot hoot! Let's give it a shot. Hoot hoot! Hit the hoot hoot! Hoot hoot! I mean, it looks like we're doing decent. Maybe nothing crazy, but we're doing something. I think we might actually win this. Wow. I'm not going to try and catch a hoot hoot because I don't really care about a hoot hoot. Ooh, we got the EXP all. I think it lagged out for a second. The XPL is huge. That's birch. I don't want no birch. There's a third one. 4, yay. I think maybe 40 was a bit much. What if we dropped to like 30 something? Could probably also do with not putting it on 120 frames. Let's go for, because I think I'm only streaming at 60 FPS. So it doesn't make sense to try and run the game at 120 if y'all aren't even watching it at 120. Another Dynamax raid. Oh, it's a Sinistea, okay. Oh, Weeping Bell, okay. 3-star, nope. From the viewer perspective, would y'all rather watch Pixelmon? Or would y'all rather watch World of Dragons? Because I've been kind of missing World of Dragons, and they came out with the new one recently. The biome is green. Oh, there's also a village in there. Skyrus. I'm unfamiliar with this biome. What is this? Skyrus Highlands. Okay. That's cool looking. Moo Moo Milk. I'm just up here because there is a village over here. Made of really weird block choices. And purple crafting tables. It's a very blue it almost looks like a different dimension. Very blue place. Oh, it's a blacksmith shop. Okay. I don't know how I feel about building like they do. But I wouldn't say no to living here. I don't need a sword. And I don't think I have the uncrafting mod on, so no reason to steal that. It's a lot of book and quills. It looks like another blacksmith shop. There's not his blast furnaces. I'm just gonna eat this cookie real quick. I'm gonna stop dragging this cookie around in my inventory. Nice. I could even build over here out of the spruce stuff. What do y'all think? Is this where we need to build a house? Or do we keep looking? Because this is an odd village. I've never even seen this biome before. I don't know what legendaries can spawn here either. I will say they're not a healer. There's no healer and there's no mart, which is kind of unfortunate. I do plan on making a big house. I just be the king. The lack of a Pokemart is really what's getting me right now. This structure is odd. Tandem mouses spawn here. Poochyenas spawn here. I do plan on building a big house and being the king of wherever I live. I just need to figure out where I'm going to live to do such. And I think it might be in my best interest to find somewhere that I can heal my Pokemon at. I'm just not seeing that location. I kind of want to explore in this big blob. Because there are a couple biomes there that I like. but I do need a house soon. I always find it amusing that the sound of rain doesn't just fade away into the background, it just harshly stops. I don't know that I want to live in the glitch section there. Oh, there it goes, okay. I don't want to live where there's not a map. Both Rattatas can spawn here? What is that? Oh, there was a grass city. I missed it. I will not live in the grass city, so do not fear. Oh, I have half a heart. And no way to replenish my food. I'm going to die if I fall just a little bit too far. Woohoo, civilization. Why have they made civilization so hard to get to? Is that just Steve? Oh no. Food! Food. Alrighty. I'd love to find a healer. Because I don't want to live here. But I would like to heal my Pokemon real quick. If I had Silk Touch, I'd steal their healers. But I do not have Silk Touch. Oh, this is the gym. Gonna have a big white and black house again when you find a good spot. I don't know. I think I might try and build to the area I live in. As much as I do really like the big black and white houses. I also don't want my house to stick out like a sore thumb in the village I live in. And I'm supposed to utilize one of these. Would you get out of my way, dude? Use a PC. Okay. I don't know how much more you want me to use it, but the house will probably look a lot like wherever I end up settling down at. I wouldn't mind being in like a spruce forest because they have some pretty cool architecture. My house would just look more nice than theirs. Ow. Yeah, something like that, I think, over there. It's probably where I'll end up living. So, what direction I'm pointed? Yeah, match the aesthetic, make it fancy. What direction am I pointed? This is to my left. Another big part of living in a village is the quests you'll get. If I only live in one village and only talk to the quest givers in that one village, I won't lose my quests. Like I commonly do anytime I just build wherever. It'd be cool if redstone was easier to get. Redstone's not too hard to get in here. Some of the Pokemon drop it. Were you around during the last... while I was on the server, Noah? Did you get the chance to see my house on it? You don't know? When I had the house on the server, my house had a doorbell. So when you walk through the front door of the house, it activated a chime pattern that told me that someone was at the door. Ah, I gotcha. Well, I appreciate you dropping in on the stream. Regardless, I do enjoy having someone here in the chat. So is this a swamp? I think that says blue taiga. But you could do working light switches with lamps. Yeah, I could do something like that. It'd probably work a lot of the same way like my doorbell did. Long time ago, I used to have a Albedo Torches mod. And the Albedo Torches mod was awesome because it had colored lighting. And you could add colors to light sources. So you could have some really neat aesthetics on your house. I'm going to have to rob somebody of some food. I'm dying. What do we think of this little village? Definitely going to take some cleaning up. It's a really cool addition. It's pretty simple. Yeah. I mean, a light switch isn't that hard. It's just a lever and a redstone lamp. Was the dragon one with the purple? Oh, yeah, the big purple house. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that. I'd like to get back to World of Dragons. I would think I would probably live over on the far side, over where the yellow is. But I might, like, clear cut that entire area over there. Because I don't want to live in yellow trees. I would like to live in the spruce forest house. But there's already a little walkway over here. It just kind of leads to nothing. Yeah, boo yellow. But I have a house here. I also see you have fixed the chat taking 2 minutes problem. Very nice. Yes. It is a lot more updated now, and it is great. Can more accurately see when you guys message me. So what do you guys think? Build a house right here? Clear cut all the yellow after a while? Because once we get tinkers going, we can get the big hatchets that fell trees in one swoop. Like the house going here? Okay. Boo yellow. I'm getting the sense that you guys don't like the color yellow. Don't want pea trees. Staring at too much yellow right now. Whip, boink, boink. I'm not looking forward to having to chop these trees down because they're really tall. Aspen. Someone should look into what kind of Pokemon we can get in the Aspen Forest. Alright, lily pad. Kabalion? Okay. I'm gonna put down the aspen because there's plenty of aspen here. I think we need a pickaxe. Because I would like some different types of tools. Where's a good spot for our mine? We'll just put it here in this. Ralts and Gardevoir can spawn here. Okay, that's good. I like both Ralts and Gardevoir. Cobalion's not like... Oh no, Teddy Ursa spawn here. Oh, I hate Teddy Ursas. Ralts will be a fun spawn though. That might mean we can eventually go for a Mega Gardevoir. Impotent? Okay. Butterfree's kind of meh, honestly. Personal preference, just not a huge fan. Probably help if I put the furnace down. And then started chucking in the Aspen. Because we're going to have so much of this stuff. It's not even funny here soon. Bulbasaur. Type Null can spawn here. Leafeon? Okay. Can Eevee spawn here? Pink Butterfree. The alt colored stuff's super cool. I can't lie. Crystal Onyx can spawn underground here? Interesting. I'm kind of regretting not grabbing torches, because I know I have some in my inventory. Or at least the stuff to make them. Eevee can spawn. Ooh, that's big. Being able to have Eevee spawn here is huge. Alright, where is the Teddy Ursa? I'm killing that thing. Strike Eevee can spawn here. Oh, that's neat. Okay, I would like a shovel. So the thing about strike form Eevee is we have to make sure it's one that can actually become a strike. Made that mistake last time. I had a strike Eevee and tried to get a strike Flareon, and that doesn't exist, so it just became a normal Flareon and I lost the cool effect. Alright, this is going to take forever. I'm going to turn the desktop audio down just a little bit so y'all don't have to listen to this quite as bad. Yeah. So, I'm gonna chat with y'all because y'all are here. Y'all should ask some questions or something, or make some plans for this. I want to try and start streaming more frequently. If I have an audience for streaming. If I don't have an audience for streaming, then I'm not going to worry about it. My plan would be to stream on Sunday afternoons as much as possible. Can get Ashen Talonflame. But if I do start streaming more, is that something y'all want to see? And what do you want to see me stream? I want to make sure that it's something that's actually interesting and not just nonsense. What do y'all have to say about that? Join as much as you can while working. Okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel streams? I do not know that I am a good enough Yu-Gi-Oh! Player at all for that. I can try. But I'm not going to promise that those streams are going to be very good. I have my Red Eyes deck that is totally not in the meta and totally not meta built either. It's probably not even close to the best Red Eyes deck you could build. I gotta learn Skeleton King. It's easy and convenient. I mean, my Red Eyes deck is pretty easy. Yeah, but it isn't. Red Eyes is a special summon? No, Red Eyes is just a normal summon. Or, no, I don't know that Red Eyes is. I think it's a special summon. But there's like, you cheat it out. You don't actually hard cast it. We're gonna need a lot more shovels. Yeah, Poochyena. I don't know that I want a Poochyena. We've got Charcadet, which will be a very fantastic Sarah Ledge eventually. Noibat's pretty cool. I might go for that. Noibat might replace Starly. Oh dear. So much dirt. Dratini? I don't think we need a Dragonite and a Noibat. Or Noivern. Shekel? I don't know. I've looked through mini decks, and the main card always has too low of an attack. I feel like I've done so much more work than just this beginning little bit. Oh well. Yeah, I think I want a little bit softer edge to this. It says I got a message, but I don't see any new messages. Oh no. What happened? I might be able to check my Yu-Gi-Oh deck before, here in a minute. And I will let you know what mine is. As far as, like, summonings and stuff. Do you like hero fighters? I don't know what that is. Is it like a subclass of game or what? Or is that a Yu-Gi-Oh thing? Kind of like Apex. I've never heard of it. I could not give you an honest opinion. Oh! You, like Overwatch style games. I know what Apex is. I've never played Apex. I don't know what it is. The River of Green Hawaiian Punch. I was gonna advise Marvel Rivals. Oh, okay. I've played some Marvel Rivals. I didn't really care for it, though. A lot of the characters felt really clunky. Like they were unpolished. I've heard a lot of good things about it. It wasn't really my speed. It wasn't my type of game. Yeah, they didn't feel intuitive, I guess. More what I was trying to say. It's been a while. Close to, like, release. I don't think I've played it in the past few months. Alright, I go get more stone. I think you would like strategist better. What is strategist? They have cool kits that have many different applications. Oh, okay. Which heroes were strategists? Because I think I tried most of the different types of heroes that were in the game. I don't even think I have it installed right now. I did not try Loki. Oak planks. Invisible Woman. I don't think she was in the game when I played. Hey, cool! I found a mine shaft. Luna Snow. I don't think I played as Luna either. I don't know that I tried strategist then. Okay. This is super cool, but Mantis, Rocket, Adam. Adam just sounds like a dude. Have you recommended me a dude? Adam Warlock. Okay. I don't think I know who that is. I'm not a huge superhero fan. I do like the Marvels better. He's like bioengineered perfect man. Okay. That's arguably a lot of the reason I don't like superheroes. This dude is perfect. Watch him struggle. Just feels like a kind of odd concept to me. Okie dokie. He brings back life. Okay. Marvel is my favorite fandom. Okay. I like Marvel better than DC. I've just never been one for the superhero stuff. I like Spider-Man. He's cool. He's from Marvel. But I also like the Flash, who's from DC. But I like the more... this is a guy. He's just like super... He's super special in some way. More than the... This guy is absolutely perfect. For some reason, he can't figure out how to do anything. That just seems like bad story writing. What about the other Spider-Man? Or the other one? What? Are you asking which Spider-Man is my favorite Spider-Man? I like Tom Holland's Spider-Man a lot. He's cool. I don't know. I'd probably have to say Tom Holland's Spider-Man's my favorite. No, like Spider-Verse? Oh, the cartoon ones. I mean, Spider-Gwen's pretty cool. I do like Ghost Spider. I didn't... I don't know that I cared for Miles Morales as Spider-Man. I think they lean too heavily into the awkward kid. And since I've never done, like, the comic books and stuff, I couldn't tell you if that's more lore accurate to Spider-Man or not. Spider-Punk. Hey, look, Autono. If only we had our Sarah Ledge. I don't remember which one Spider-Punk was. I'm going to have to figure out which one each one of them are because they're releasing in Magic now. So all of the Spider-Mans will be all over the place. And I play a lot of Magic, so they'll be everywhere. Yeah, I saw Spider-Punk. Spider-Punk got a card too. He's got like the big spiky hair on his. Hey, one of my trees has grown. Get my bed out. Go take a nap. Good old hobby. We're gonna have to make this 4 wide. Move literally wouldn't have ended the same without hobby. I mean, that's how a lot of movies go. which one he was from the movie. Whoa! The other black Spider-Man? I don't remember. It's been a while since I watched those. Noir, technically. Yeah, I know which one Noir is. Hey, there's a pink Weedle. I guess it's up in the trees? Nope, there it is. That an Eevee? It is an Eevee. Guys, we found Eevee. I don't have any Pokeballs on me, but we found an Eevee. A fluffy tail? Okay. I think Spider Noir is a white guy in a black suit. Yes. More specifically, a black suit, not a black Spider-Man suit. He has a white Spider-Man suit. Because his face is covered by a white mask. I need food. Wonder if they have any I can just rob over here. Whooper. Because he Because he is... What? Yeah, he probably... I don't know. His suit could be yellow. If it's just devoid of color, it could just be a yellow suit. You would never know. Hey, a quest! Can you visit the end? Sure. Let me just beat this game for you real quick, homie. Ah. Okay. Gonna go back and re-break the tree. There's a beached Magikarp over here. It's also level 17, which means it can actually hit me. I do think it's funny that they're like, yeah, these can hit you. The AI will always try and do the most amount of damage, but for some reason, Magikarp will still attempt to use Splash sometimes. Leave a warning to all of our neighbors. To stay far, far away. Why is this tree so big? Well, I now smell like greenberry rush. I guess there's worse things you could smell. What's a crinkling? Snacks. I haven't eaten at all today. Alright, it's small, but we got a house now. Because it's a tiny little spot. But it's enough to put our stuff indoors. Which I do understand is kind of unnecessary in this mod pack, because nothing's really coming to get you, but... Ba-da-bum. We have a cube. Dudes, we got the cube. Gonna need a few more chests, I think. For now, I think this is the best we're gonna get. And our organization is going to kind of stink to begin with. We'll do solid blocks and non-solid blocks. I need that. Now I can have baked potatoes. Why are the trees too tall? They take forever to cut like this. Okay, if there's nothing over here, I don't think we're gonna keep this path over here. My axe has broken. We got a lot of working on for our house here. Gotta fill stuff, level some stuff out, probably unpath this grass over here because this doesn't go to anything either. I don't like this being on the path. Nothing in here, so we'll just take this and put it inside. Then we'll go to sleep. Hello. How are y'all doing over there on the Shorts feed? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate y'all clicking on the link. What are y'all up to over there? How does the gameplay look in Portrait? I haven't really had a chance to look at it in Portrait. Ooh, I can plant the blue spruce trees over here now. I might do that because I like the blue a whole lot better than the yellow. I might build a path out to like over there and build a boat dock. Do we want to go look at the mine shaft real quick? That's a tiny whooper. See what we can find down in the mine shaft. If there's nothing too cool, that'll be it. Get some iron. Always handy to have around. I think that requires iron level. Is this silicon? Yep. Some more iron. good bit of it too. Is this Clay again? Yeah. Gonna try to get Absol in this playthrough. Probably. Absol is my favorite Pokemon, so more than likely we'll attempt to find one at some point. Gotta find his biome first. That's a bunch of stuff. Fair enough, yeah. Absol is a super cool Pokemon. He's just kind of hard to find in this game. My pickaxe is broken. I don't think we're getting a whole lot more if my pickaxe is broke. Don't remember it. It's like Snowy Mountains or something like that. Absol's been in the same biome for forever. As long as I've been playing, he's always been in Snowy Mountains. Sableye. Use fake out. Sure. I got a Firestone. Fossils, Lapis, Gold, Bauxite. Sweet. Go back down in there and get some more cool stuff. I think there's a Woobat. Why does Woobat say a Woobat? It's a Woobat! That's me! Ow. Looks like there's some sort of cave network here. Light blue wool. Okay. I think we already got a bunch of iron made down here. Hey, redstone! Whoa! Found a ravine. I'm never gonna find my way back home. Do-do-do. Platinum, okay. Baked potato time. There's more wood over there. Another mine system over here? It would appear so. Hello, Sophia? How are you today? Ooh, gold. Oh, man. Hypnosis. So what? Can't really see anything cool. That's a cool looking biome over there, whatever that is. I am way underneath the house. This is a huge network. My goodness. Yeah, I'm not exploring all of this today. Oh, I found a Pokemon, a Pokestop above me. That's neat. Starly is evolving. I feel like we should probably return to the overworld. I guess we're technically in the overworld, but like the above ground portion of it. Before I suffocate in the mines. Good grief, I'm way away. There's a portal over there. Let's go back to the home. Alright, I think that is all for today. It's been almost 3 hours. We got us a little turd of a house going. But we have a location for it since there's a village right here. Makes this a whole lot easier. So we'll start getting quests from these guys, just like this. Can you defeat 5 Pokemon? Of course I can. Busy frowny face. Very nice home. Yes, my extravagant fancy home there. That'll make it. But I think having a house is a pretty good spot for the end of today. We'll stick around in this world, whatever. Hopefully it won't be too long before I stream again. I know it's been a little while since I've streamed last, and especially the last time I'd streamed Pixelmon. So, we will see how well I can stick to a stream schedule, because currently I'm not very good at that. But I would like to do a little bit better. If you want to see something different, we can do something different. Obviously, Pixelmon is not the only thing we could stream. Try some different games as we go and see what sticks, and then stick with that. But I appreciate all of y'all for being here, and I'm signing off for the night. I will see y'all later.